This is Morten from a very, very, very hot LabelExpo in Brussels. And sometimes the humidity is so high that I even think we're in Thailand, but I don't think we are. Or what do you think, Tobias?
I think we're in Belgium, but it could very much be Thailand here too.
Yeah. You, Theurer.com, you write here on the wall that you are the leading ERP MIS system for, basically the label systems, right? And for what you do. And I was just wondering, how difficult is it to find a segment and then develop the right software and understand the customer's needs?
Well, it just basically goes over the years that it all started with finding some customers in that area, and then it developed from there. So yeah, we started with labels, and now we're into flexible packaging and folding carton and corrugated. So this is how it all developed.
And how long time have you done your company?
Well, we're doing this for around 20 years now.
20 years, okay.
And we're around 60 people now. So it's a growing company, and yeah, focusing on customer needs and customer value is basically what we try to do, and I think what we accomplish quite well. Yeah.
I was thinking, as the company have your name, I take that you're one of the founders, right?
I'll do this together with my brother, and we are joint managing directors.
Okay.
And this is how we I'm more responsible for sales and marketing and consulting and the operations, where my brother is responsible for R&D and IT. Yeah.
Okay, so if you look back from when you started in the company, how has your role changed?
Well, pretty much from doing a lot of operational things like really consulting and developing to more into the organizational things that changed over the years.
Is that boring or is it fun? The change,
It's probably a mixture of a lot of things.
Yeah.
So, of course, sometimes really doing something hands-on, like doing a customer project, doing a development project is also still really fun.
Yeah, and I take that when you have a software company, so many things is happening in the software world, from technology platforms, from even from how the operating systems are getting more and more web-based, and all these kind of things. I take that it must also be a business decision when you make a decision saying, okay, our platform should develop in this direction. Then you have to have some kind of technology inside it before you do it, right?
Yeah, of course, like you say, in the software business, the technology changes very, very fast. And also, in a lot of buzzwords are out there, especially with new technology. So you also need a little bit of luck. You can never really predict 100% which technology is going to make it. So what we try to do is have our logical level very much separated from a true IT technology level. So we stay flexible there and basically renew this with every major version.
One of the things I can't help think about when I look at MIS ERP systems is also that, in the old times, it was about getting a price or having a finance record, right? But today it seems that workflow integration, even imposition, even proofing, all the parameters of a workflow in a company is becoming integrated, either as something as part of your solution or something that you can integrate to. How is that from your perspective?
Well, we say it when we started, things like estimating, let's say creating an invoice was...
That was the big thing, right?
I wouldn't say it was the big thing, but it was the basic demands. It's still the basic demands. Now everyone has to do this, but like you said, things dramatically changed. We have a lot of connectivity challenges going on. We have new things. Everyone's talking about AI. We actually do have AI for automatic production planning. So yeah, things changed a lot, and it also even changes for our internal structure. So we reorganized ourselves with a special team. It's called Automation and Connectivity, in order to come up with this more and more demands of connectors to other systems, connectors to customers. Yeah.
So to me, it sounds like the flexibility, what you talk about, is that a very important KPI for people choosing your system?
Absolutely, because flexibility also means flexibility within the organization. We have a lot of customers really want to customize themselves or want to do internal automation. And we have a framework for this, a platform for this, where this can be done. And this is also one of our strengths, that individual customizing is also an option for doing this internally by the customer.
It's a little bit of a competitive market, right? So how difficult is it to get new customers?
How difficult? Well, for us, we're growing around 20% per year in the average.
Oh, really? Okay, that's not too bad, right?
So I wouldn't say it's easy to get new customers, but probably you can say if you have a good product and let's say a good team, we're a growing company with a growing product. Yeah.
So as with everything, if you have the right people and the right product, basically then people also start appreciating. So when you sell things, is that, I mean, a global sales organization, do you sell directly or you have dealers, or how do you work in local markets?
Both. We have dealers and we have our direct sale, but we don't have dealers all over the world in every single country, obviously. So a lot of the stuff is done directly via us. Also implementations, some dealers have implementation and consulting capacity, but we often help out with what we call high-level solution architect consultants who can consult on the big workflow topics.
So it sounds like choosing to work with Theurer.com is not a bad choice, right?
Absolutely not. Very good choice.
Fantastic. Thank you, Tobias.